only ordered the pad thai. I asked you if you wanted some of this. You said no. Not getting any of it.
Okay. How embarrassing.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Reacts here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst dates I can find. Now, like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is absolutely insane. This woman decides to ask this man for money on the first date.
She's asking for money on our first date.
Is my appointment at 7 p.m. I'm sorry, 6. Yeah, 7 p.m. is my appointment. Because, you know, the week after that, I have surgery, and I'm at work for the next, like, month or two. So all my babies need help.
So, you made an appointment?
Yeah.
For a how-to?
Yeah. Somebody go get it.
And don't have the funds?
Always. Just like how I plan vacation and don't have paid time off.
That's smart.
What? Hell yeah.
That usually works. I hear you.
Now, I made the appointment because I had to tell her, and all I do is just cash up the money.
Yeah.
That's it. It's $100.
So where I fit in that equation?
Whatever you cash at me, I'm sending it up.
Oh, so I got to cash up you something?
Yeah. I can send it up. My hair is like $25 because it's the kink line. I'm getting plaits because I'm having surgery, so it just makes sense to get plaits. Because I'm...
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
Yeah, I just can't stand listening to the way she speaks. The entitlement, the carelessness, the way she thinks it's absolutely normal to ask this on a first date. The clip does go on for quite some time, but I'm just ending it here. This guy needs to run away. I've seen enough.
I knew I had to break up with my boyfriend when I fell off a slide, and he went, "Oh, babe, are you okay?" Ew! I'm drunk. We're at a playground. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm with all of my best friends. We're running up and down the slide. So obviously I face plant hard off of the swing. So we're dying laughing. He like breaks up the circle of us laughing and he goes, guys, let's be serious. Babe, are you okay? Are you okay? Say if you're okay. Bro, shut the fuck up.
What the are you talking about?
Yeah, forget the story. Who the hell is dating this? A woman with balloon lips? It seems like they're gonna pop at any second.
I just had a conversation with my client, y'all. She called me and she was like, Malika, I finally left my... I said, what you left him for, girl? She said, because I had gave him some things that I wanted and he just couldn't do that for me. I said, okay, what did you want? She, you know, read me a couple different things that she wanted. Just far as some money to start up her business. She wanted like a couple designer pieces and just overall some jewelry. The man cannot even afford it. Like, he just can't. And it's not that your niggas are broke or he's not worthy of you. He can't afford it.
Yeah, I'm glad she's putting that woman on the spot. At some point, you just gotta hear yourself speak and realize you just sound absolutely delusional. Just because you're asking for unrealistic things means he's broke? If I'm asking for a jet, does that mean you're broke? Like, no, it doesn't.
Fellas, if you looking for a woman that will do what she told and shut up and cooperate and be submissive and cook during the week and make your lunch and work out and don't got no kids, that's me. You don't need to look no further. I know when to shut up. I know when to listen. Okay? I know when to let a man lead. I know you run the house. I stand next to you. You my king.
Now, a lot of people are saying they love when a woman speaks like this, but do you think she was speaking like this when she was younger? No, I think this woman just hit the wall and realized that she has to start saying this in order to get a man.
I find it extremely offensive when people say that women belong in the kitchen, because the rest of the house needs to be cleaned as well.
That's what I'm talking about! A man comes home and he's hungry. Would you wake up and make him a meal?
No. Hell no, he can buy his own shit. Be independent. No, he makes me a meal. What the fuck?
I didn't hear your answer.
I mean, I'm happily married. I'd make him a meal.
You'd make it?
Thanks, man. Damn, take it back. I'll make the meal. I'll make the meal.
Yeah, it makes complete sense why that woman is married and the rest aren't. Like, women can say all they want that they don't want to cook or clean for a man, but you'll just never get married, and the ones that are fine with it will.
And see, this the problem right here, fam. Y'all got some screws loose, but y'all trying to put them back in with a hammer. That don't make no sense. You on the same bus that he on, fam. You free range Flintstone and you trying to pass some judgment? You rocking a Lambo Feeties too, and they obviously in need of an oil change because you sitting on the bus. Rosa Parks, calm down.
Yeah, to add on to his point, she just ruined a perfectly nice love story. Like, that could have been a great way to meet someone. A lot of people meet on the train, but to your huge ego and standards, you ruined it.
A group of 11-year-olds, like literally no older than 11, just asked if I would pop a titty for the boys. I've never turned redder. Like, I always get intimidated when I walk by like a group of like little boys. They freak me out. Like, I normally have like a comeback to like rude cat calls, but I've like never been more embarrassed. I like stumbled over my words. I was so unexpected.
No, I'm not going to defend those kids in the slightest. However, I will say, I'm not surprised. Boys, men nowadays are flooded with women every single time we open up any app. Like, the moment we click we're a male gender, suddenly women are the only things we ever see on our phones. And now society is pretty much brainwashing men into thinking that's how women are. I don't blame the kids. I blame social media.
Have video games and sports. What do women have?
Like, they have golf. We don't have like there's no sport that girls go play all day long with each other on the weekends. Like, we don't have that.
No, men have all these like little activities that they get to do, and I'm like, what do we do?
Exactly. Like, I'm like, huh, interesting.
I think about that all the time. I'm like, what would life be like if I had hobbies on a regular, like things to do on a regular basis that don't involve eating, drinking, or being on my phone, or like the basics, like I read.
Chiefs playoff game this week. Yeah, I'm already asking like, can me and my buddies go? Like, we watch the kids, and they're like, yeah, you know. And she's like, okay, then fine. Me and the girls, we're gonna go do something tomorrow all day, and we're all like, good, yeah. Yeah, that's great. She's like, oh, I guess I'll do it too. Like,
it almost seems like these women were making fun of men for having hobbies while they don't. You guys just sound like absolute losers for not being able to live life to the fullest. Just because you want to drink, get fat, stay on your phone all day, doesn't mean I have to reduce my lifestyle to that as well.
Red flag that turns you on.
That turns me on? A red flag? A fucking felony. That's what it is.
Yo, bro, I do have a felony.
You see?
Brother, yeah, some men really think that that's cool to do. Simps, I'll have to say. You don't know where that mouth has been, bro, and you're fine with that? Really?
So if you're making $50,000, don't date. I'm just being for real. You're not ready to date.
But why not?
You're not ready to date because courtship costs.
How much exactly can it cost?
Everything costs. You can go for 22 walks in the park. Eventually, Shorty is gonna need a sip of something. She's gonna be thirsty. This bottle of water is $3 in Atlanta. Let's not play. So if you don't have any expendable cash, don't date.
So they're saying that approximately 18% of the United States population shouldn't date. Right.
Wait till you guys find out that majority of those men are older, in their 35s, 40s. So if a woman really do want men who make more money, you're gonna have to settle for the older men, and majority of them are taken.
Why did you leave me?
I realized I'm a lesbian, Hunter.
Ever noticed that a guy can decline an invitation of going out because his girlfriend won't let him, and then everyone understands? But the second a girl declines an invitation because her man won't let her go out, everyone gets concerned. I feel like that doesn't make sense.
I agree what she's saying, but I don't agree with the way she's saying it. I have a couple friends who go home specifically because they have a wife and kids. If they say, hey guys, I can't stay out late, I have to go back to my wife and kids, we understand it and we respect it. And we'd expect the same out of their wives if their wives are also out with their friend. It's just respect.
Our first lady.
Yeah, it seemed like fireworks just went off the moment she walked in. But I do give her credit for the way she's acting. At least she took it lightly.
I just got home from my first date. Are y'all seeing this? What the Am I being gaslit? Raise your hand if you think I'm being gaslit. Never in my life has this happened to me before.
You serious? No, I'm happy she finally found the one. However, it is definitely a red flag if a woman ever says this. He's the only man to ever treat me right. You're the first person to ever give me flowers. Like, why haven't the other men done that as well? Kinda suspicious.
I want you to meet Cassandra. Cassandra is 40 years old. She's a single mom
and she's looking for a stepdad for her 2 kids. Now, Cassandra has some qualifications to be a good candidate. Must have a 6-figure salary, must have a car that can fit all of my kids comfortably, or willing to buy an SUV, 6-pack mandatory, single dads will not be qualified. Willing to marry me in less than a month, I will need a $30,000 diamond ring before the wedding, must be 6 feet or taller, must have 4 to 6 bedrooms available for my 2 kids, must pay all the rent or mortgages, must adopt my 2 dogs, and must know how to cut grass. Now, I don't know about you, but I would say, Cassandra, get off the drugs, and thank God I don't live in the US anymore.
Yeah, I always say that sometimes women will always hit the wall, but I guess it only is sometimes, while others literally live their lives in delusion and will probably die that way. There's no way you get this old and your standards increase more than you were just younger and beautiful. It's kind of mind-blowing.
You don't get higher than your baby daddy.
What do you mean by that?
Meaning if your baby daddy is right here, ranked right here, that means this is your level. You don't get no higher than your baby daddy. Because the only thing that's happened is you're older. So you keep saying, how do you go forward? You don't.
Oh, okay, so I'm just supposed to stay single for the rest of my life.
No, you should have married the man you had a baby with.
Ugh. It doesn't always work that way.
Okay, I don't understand. Why would you have a baby and then say, when somebody says you should have married before you had a child? Let's be real. The way you come in and talk about, well, how do we move forward? Why do you feel like you get to move forward after you've made permanent decisions with men you don't speak too highly of?
Yeah, Kevin literally explained what I just said in the previous clip. Some women really increase their standards the older they get and the more baggage they carry. That's just not how this works. And it's about time someone said it correctly.
Regular conversation with you, and you're just it's not even the fact.
It's an evil world we live in.
I'm going to show you how busy it is on a Friday. Right, Megan, open the door. Are you ready?
Not gonna lie, this actually put a smile on my face. I absolutely hate the club culture, and I think it's the biggest waste of time ever for degenerates.
What you mean you left the man because he can't afford you? So what you want to eat? He put food in the crib, cook it. It's not his job to do. It's not his job to buy you Fendi, Gucci, Chanel. It's no value in that. A man in his right mind ain't finna do that. Now hear me out. It's a plus when you ask a man, babe, I need my nails and my feet done, and he paid for it. Babe, I want this bag, and he buys it. But it's not mandatory. He don't have to do that. And if he tell you no, that don't mean you leave him, or that don't mean he can't afford your lifestyle. That's ridiculous.
Once again, the women that are saying this and that have these insane standards won't get married. They'll stay single. And that's really it, and they'll regret these decisions. Because of feminism, brainwashing them on social media. They're hearing what these other women are saying, and they're listening to their advice, and it's keeping them single.
Nah, I already know you go crazy, man. Yeah. Huh?
You got Instagram?
Oh, yeah, I do.
That was easy.
This man got some taste, while that woman got her ego destroyed.
God have mercy upon us.
All jokes aside, if I see my friend doing this, I'm taking away the car keys, because she's an endangerment to society.
What do men want us to bring to the table?
We want femininity, we want submissiveness, and we want a lack of conflict. As a woman, if you're just chill and you don't quarrel and nag, you don't even have to be good looking. Just don't annoy us. That's it. That's all you gotta be.
So what is she doing though?
Huh?
So everything I listed basically is not enough for you, but what are you listing that she's actually doing? Just don't be annoying. So what is she doing then? Sitting there?
So,
like you're not giving any actual good characteristics of what you're looking for.
Lack of negative things,
of course,
is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So like, you can go into the positive. Like
so
you can be
want a
pleasant.
Partner?
Yeah, you should be positive. You should be pleasant. But like a lot of men, we don't want to deal with nagging and quarreling. A lot of women, I'm not saying all women, but a lot of women don't bring peace to their man. And a lot of dudes, if you're dealing with a guy of a certain caliber, his life is difficult. He's already contending with the world. He doesn't want to go home where his peace should be and dealing with a quarreling, nagging woman. Just be his peace. That's it. Be his peace, be feminine, be submissive, and be attractive enough.
Now, I agree with some of those points, but I do have to say, you can definitely add in some physical qualities in there as well. Like what a woman can physically do for a man. A woman who cooks and knows how to cook well can bring so much to the table you guys don't even realize. I know friends who've said they'd rather date a woman who's a 5 but knows how to cook than a 9 who doesn't.
Talking shit about women who make corn. Okay, stop talking shit about women who work in that industry, because for one, women see you do that and they respect you less. They want to be with you less, right? And for two, these are some of the most intelligent, business savvy, and socially conscious people that I've ever personally met in my life.
Like, I'm almost at 2,000 bodies.
Genuinely. You think that they're in the industry because they want male attention, but the truth is they're so hot that they were going to get the male attention anyway, and they figured out how to monetize it. Right? They figured out how to get the bag. These are women that deserve our respect.
I really hope this is like satire and not real, and this guy is just doing this for publicity on the internet. But a part of me is thinking that he is just like this and he's just a simp. Yeah, I'm ready for the meteor at this point, guys. Send it, please. I can't see this anymore.
It's a trait that you low-key find attractive.
I got it. What is it? When they don't answer.
You know the answer?
She loves when a guy doesn't answer because she loves them more when they don't answer.
Do you like the chase?
Like don't like me. Yeah.
You like the kind of...
It's an evil world we live in.
Now, as crazy as this sounds, this is not the first time I've ever heard this. Women like a chase and they don't like when a man is easy. Simply shows that that man has no options and that nobody wants him.
Hey, are you a gamer girl?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got just a thing for you. Come here. I've got something for you. Hit it down there. Ta-da! Got you a kitchen.
That one there was a violation.
No, you only ordered this. You only ordered the pad thai. I asked you if you wanted some of this. You said no. Not getting any of it.
Okay, it's just shrimp. Relax. But it goes together with the rice. So can I get some rice? Your last bite.
Now, some people are saying that this is a bit of a red flag on his part, actually, saying that he overreacted over simple food. But while other men are saying, hey, if this is a constant thing that keeps happening while he always gets food, it can get quite frustrating. I'm gonna leave this one up to you guys in the comments because that does wrap it up, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys do want more content like this, please watch the videos you guys see at the top screen. It does so much know a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.